All right, everyone, I am jumping back on so I can show you these sneak peeks. All right, so if you will do me a favor and let me know that you are still...
Can I suggest that you don't connect this?
I didn't connect it.
Okay.
I'm just checking Facebook to make sure. Okay. All right. Nope, it hasn't come on yet. There seems to be more of a delay than there used to be. Oh, hi, Kisha. Thank you for responding. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
There you
go. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm jumping back on. And I was showing everyone the suitcase box. Isn't it adorable? Hi, Ross. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for, hi, Corinne. Thanks so much for responding so that I know that you are out there. All right, we're gonna give this another try. And if for some reason the broadcast goes down, I will, I'll record the video, although you probably won't see it until later tonight. We'll just see what happens, okay? All right, I'll wait just a few more minutes. We were talking about the suitcases. And let's see, I'm gonna count to see how many suitcases come in a box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 come in a box. Hey, Margaret. So we were putting together this suitcase box when we were interrupted, and 12 come in a package. So I want you to know that there is a whole travel suite that's coming out next month, and it coordinates with the little suitcase box. All right, so I didn't get the travel suite yet, but you know, I love 3D, so I had to get the suitcases. So 12 come in a package. So if you're, interested in that. And then the only other thing that I have shown you is the painted stripes border, background stamp. So this is a background stamp. So it's called Painted Stripes. So I'm anxious to try this. As I said in the first video, I can see this as a background on a card and maybe a flower right in the center of that. So anyway, Painted Stripes. All right, are you ready to move on to something else? Okay, let's see what I can find you. I'm gonna switch on over to my hands now. All right, and there we go. This is actually a bundle, and it's called the Pattern of Friendship. All right, and I'm just trying to move this around so that you all can see the words. It says, thanks for being the best, bestie. Thinking of you brings a smile to my face. Happy birthday. Let's keep in touch. You bring so much joy and laughter to my life. Friends are the family you choose for yourself. So, oh my gosh, it could be a plaid, Margaret. So Margaret is referring to the Painted Stripes stamp set. And yeah, it could definitely be a plaid. You could stamp it this way and then stamp it the other way. So it's going to be a really fun stamp to work with. So now let me show you the die that comes with this. Okay, so this, I love the fonts in this stamp set. So this is one of the reasons I chose it. All the mixture of different fonts. And I'm going to be showing you, let me see, I'm going to get out the die. All right, the die looks like this. Okay, and it can either be vertical or you can rotate it and it can be horizontal. So let me show you what that looks like once it is embossed. All right, and I'm hoping that you can get a pretty good idea of what this looks like. Did anyone get this? Please let me know. If you're a demonstrator, Let me know if you ordered this or if you're considering ordering this. I'd love to know that. I'm gonna hold it up a little bit closer for you so that you can maybe get a better look at it. All right. So I know I love this die. So Nancy, is this on your list? That's the question. Is it on your list? All right. And by the way, that's Petunia Pop cardstock, okay? All right, let's see what's next. We've got some wonderful borders, and I think I left the packet across the room. I want to tell you the name of it. So, I think I put the name of it on the back of this folder. Hang on. Yes, it's called the Fancy Borders Dies. It does have a coordinating stamp set. The stamp set has lots of greetings in it, okay? But let me show you what this looks like when it's all cut, all right? Okay, so Kisha, guess what? Samples of the dies. I did that for you, Kisha, all right? Samples of the dies. All right, so the first one is this one right here. So you can see the shape. I'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit closer for you. If you'll just be within ear's reach if I need you.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay, all right. Okay, so here we are, we have that border, and here is the actual die, okay? So that's what that one looks like. I don't know about y'all, but this helps me so much when I do this. These are the hearts. And so when you cut this out, look at this beautiful border that you get. And here's something super cool. You ready for this? Guess what? The hearts fall out, okay? And guess what you've got? You've got heart confetti, just like that. All of these darling little hearts. Heart confetti. All right, you're welcome, Kisha. It helps me so much, and it sounds like it helps you too when we cut out these things. All right, ready for the next one? It's this one right here. So this die, if you cut it, it looks like that. All right, so you put the die over it to cut it, and it comes out and it looks like this, okay? The next one is this one right here. I just cut a piece of paper and I put that right in the center to cut it out. So that's what it looks like. I love this next one. Here is the actual die, and you would lay it on your paper like this and run it through your cutting machine. This one does look like a mustache, you're right. And then this is what it looks like. This also, if I'm not mistaken, has a stamp set that, I want to say it has a stamp set that coordinates with it. Hang on 1 minute. I am going to look for you real quick because I have forgotten and I want to know. So this is called Fancy Borders, okay? And if you'll give me just a second, I'm going to look it up for you. And then I can let you know if it has a coordinating stamp set. Let's see. I don't remember that one. I want to say it doesn't have a coordinating stamp set. As far as I can tell, it does not. Oh, wait a second. It does have a coordinating stamp set. Am I right? Let me see. Yep. Mostly greetings, but some leaves and different things like that as well. When you take that off, this is the shape you're going to get. So I didn't purchase the stamp set. And it's not to say that I won't purchase it. I might, but I wasn't sure at the time of pre-order. So I knew I wanted the dies for sure. So I thought, you know what? I'll get the dies. I can, consider the stamp set later. All right. Oh, thank you, Roz. I know, Roz, I enjoy doing these for me and for everyone else because I'm such a visual person. But I'm like you, I don't always get the chance to do this. Sometimes I just run out of time, but I love it when I can do it. So again, this is the Fancy Borders dies, or you can purchase the Fancy Borders bundle, okay? So you have an option there. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, the next thing, I know this has a stamp set, okay? So, but I did not purchase it. And again, I may go back and get it. I haven't decided yet. This is called Framed Scenes Dies, okay? And this is one of the dies, and when you cut it out, it looks like this. Now, I'm hoping that you can see the detail on the die cut. This is the negative piece that comes out of the die, okay? So this comes out of the die, and then you have this piece right here. This is also another one of the die cut pieces, which gives you a little bit of a border. And this is what the die looks like. Then you'll get 2 ovals. Now, when I selected this, I thought that this die cut was larger than it is. I also thought that the ovals were larger than they are. So again, it does have the stamp set. Oh, good. Kisha got this one. It sounds like you're excited. And you should be. You should be excited about it. Framed Scenes. And the stamp set that coordinates with it has different scenes. Like one is a lighthouse. One's out in the country. So, if you like that, then you just might want to bundle that. All right. Now, there is a new suite that's coming. But you know what? Before I get to that new suite, let's look at some brand new punches. There are 3 of them. They're called Hole Punch Assortment. And the reason it's called Hole Punch Assortment is because you can use these. I was hoping, let's see, can I get this out without ripping the bag? Let's see what I can do here. Actually, it's in another plastic bag, so I'm just gonna take it out. I think I'm gonna take it out. Yeah, the stamp set is very pretty, Roz, you're right. Now, I want you to look at these, and I'm not, you know what? I'm gonna punch with these just so that you can see what they do. They make different types of holes in a tag, okay? So let me find a scrap piece of paper. Let's see. What do I have in a scrap paper right now? For goodness sakes. Let's see. All right, this will work. Okay, so this is Petunia Pop cardstock, and this little trio comes together, and you get a slot punch. Now, the next one, you get another slot. So depending on what type of tag you are making, you can select one of these punches to hold your ribbon. So see the 3 different ones? They are called Hole Punch Assortment, and it's item number 165409. The 3 of them do come together. So now you can see those. I love punches. So how many of you have this on the pre-order or you've already ordered it? I would love to know. But here they are. These are the 3 different ones. So they come in very handy. All right, now we can move on to a suite that's coming out. Don't ask me the name of the suite, okay? Because I am not sure, and I'll probably get it wrong if I say it. All right, so we're gonna start with, all right, something else is going on. Hang on. All right, that's working. Why is this not showing? Did I freeze again? Why is this? Why? My stamp set's not showing on here. What happened that the stamp set is not showing? How weird is this? Why? I can switch screens. I'm going back to this.
It's showing up here.
This is so weird. I've never had this happen.
Take this down a minute.
Well, oh, wait a minute. It's showing. Now it's showing. I have no idea what happened. Okay. This is Textured Notes, and it has 3 lovely greetings. You are seriously the best. Thank you. A little note of appreciation. And then this looks like the weave on a basket. Then we've got this greenery, more greenery, and then this also looks like a weave on a basket, all right? So I'm not sure what happened there. I've never had that happen before. All right, so oh, you're gonna love this. Are y'all ready for this? We're gonna look at the dies, all right? Are you ready? Now, this is a whole suite that I am showing you now that will launch in March in the online exclusives. Look at the dies. This is a rubber mount stamp set. And I'm gonna hold these dies up here so that you can see them. I'm gonna even hold it closer. I want you to look at the edging. The edging is different. And if I can find my Take Your Pick tool, I had it earlier, or maybe I can use this. All right, so here, these 4 patterns are all different. And then starting here, this pattern repeats. And then see the pattern here, right there, it repeats again. And then we've got the dotted line, and then we have this as well. So these are very lovely. I am being tested, Carol. I'm about to pull my hair out, to be quite honest. All right, let's look at these dies. I know, this is like so amazing. All right, you ready for this? Let's look at them. I'm gonna get my black paper, move this out of the way. And now I'm gonna pull in real close, okay? And I am using Old Olive and Night of Navy as reference, okay? I know, isn't this awesome? I'm so glad y'all, this is just so fun to show y'all. Okay, I need to zoom out a bit, I guess. Just a little. All right, so there it is in Old Olive, okay? It almost reminds me of that pattern called Greek Key, if you've ever noticed the Greek Key pattern. All right, the next one. There's some edging. Camera doesn't want to focus on that, of course, because you know how it is. There we are. There is the next one. What do you think? All right. The dies are amazing. Yes. Oh, you're so welcome, Carol. Thank you so much. So appreciate you saying that. Thank you, Kisha. So this entire suite is called the Botanical Textures Suite. So thank you for that reference. I appreciate it. All right, here's another one. Okay. And then I'm going to put that one right there. Okay. Here's the next one. And that's going to be next. So we have some lovely graduated rectangles. Here's another one. Now we're repeating the pattern, and it goes with this little guy here. These two are the same pattern. So I'm going to put that there. Then we're repeating the same pattern here. So let me show you the pattern real close. It does remind me of the spotlight on nature, Nancy. Totally agree. And then we have this rectangle, and this just has stitching. So that one is different from all the others. And then look at the stitching on this one. So this would be great for greeting that's kind of skinny and long. This would be perfect for it. And so this is, tell you again, textured notes, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna show you the rest of the suite. I just love these. And I love them online because, you know, had to get them. Okay, now we have some embellishments. And these are called neutral matte dots. And they are, let's see, I don't see a color, but let me take this out because there is a color that is hidden. Hang on. All right, so we have the white and basic black. This looks like basic beige. And this could either be crumb cake or pecan pie, but these are the coordinating embellishments. Now, you haven't seen the paper yet, and you haven't seen the ribbon yet, okay? But that is coming. And as a matter of fact, let's open the ribbon. See if I can get under here. Sometimes the plastic can be hard to get off, and I don't want to snag the ribbon. Here we go. All right, got it off. Do y'all have the same trouble? Hi, Margot. Thanks for joining us tonight. Look at this. This is about 1/4 of an inch. And it's 10 yards and it's white. Okay, so those are the embellishments after you've made that card. Let me put this back. Yeah, I'm about to show the DSP, Kisha. It is coming. And the suite has 2 packages of designer paper. So our next thing to look at is the embossing folder. All right, it's called a mini corrugated 3D embossing folder. So this is what it looks like. You can use this vertically on a card, or you can use it horizontally on a card. So check that out. I embossed this in pecan pie. This would be great in crumb cake. And it's the mini corrugated 3D embossing folder. Okay, isn't that awesome? I have a time getting the plastic off the ribbons as well, Gail. All right, so I'm gonna put that back. Who has this on the order, by the way? Do you have the whole suite in the order? Do you think you're gonna be picking up the entire suite? Okay, so now we're gonna look at designer paper, and you're gonna see how it coordinates with the stamp set. I am going to zoom all the way out so we can see this gorgeous paper. Move that out of the way. Move this out of the way. All right. Let me move some things off my table and we will be all ready. Okay, so this paper looks three-dimensional. It's like if you touch it, you're actually gonna feel those fibers. It's really, really cool. So that is the first piece right there. And by the way, you're going to get 3 of each sheet, okay? So 4 designs, 4 double-sided designs, 3 of each one, okay? So here's the opposite side of that designer paper. There it is. And then here's the next one. Now, if you look at the stamp set, you're going to see this image right here. It's really cool how they did this. Here is the opposite side of that paper. Then we've got this one. This is more of a linen type look. And then here is the opposite side. So it's named perfectly because of all the texture. All right, and so this is the next one. And by the way, here's the stamped image right here. You see that? It's the same design as that right there. And here it is here. So that is the first package of designer paper. The first one. Now we're gonna show you another one. So again, we are looking at the suite, and Kisha gave me the name of that suite. It is called Botanical Texture Suite. And this is the Textured Notes stamp set. So let's get ready because I have another paper pack for you. Are you ready? Check this out. It is in black and white. All right, so here we go. And you're going to notice the same images are in the stamp set. It's just so cool. Here is the opposite side. Right there. Look at here. This image is also in the stamp set. So is this on everybody's list? This image is in the stamp set. And right here. So this is all black and white, as you can tell. Yes, Lisa's gonna love this. All right. And then here we are, another piece. And here is the opposite side. And here we are. And this is the opposite side. So this is called Botanical Textures. All right, that is the name of this designer paper pack. So you've seen the entire suite. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Black and white paper. Yes, Nancy. It is so, so classy. I agree. I agree. Very, very classy. Okay, now I'm going to show you some online exclusives that you can actually get right now. And you probably have already seen this online, but I am just now ordering it. And so I want to share that with you. All right, Roz has already placed the first order. All right, so how many of you have noticed mixed florals? I am going to be using this entire suite for one of my retreat optional classes. And the retreat optional class is called Mixed Florals. All right, so let's see. Sometimes it is so hard. Hang on, I'm gonna take, I don't know if this will help. The stamp cases are so shiny that you get this reflection of the light in the room. So just wanted you to see this. It's called Mixed Florals. We've got the tulips, we've got daisies, and we've got darling ladybugs. And this particular stamp set has dies. I'll show you these. Now these are not cut, okay? I have not cut these dies yet. So this is one of the pieces you get with the die set. And then it looks like you can cut out the tulips with a die, cut out the daisies with a die. You can cut out the ladybugs. And I'm pretty sure you can even cut this out. Okay. And then of course you get this nice greenery piece. So this is a photopolymer set. It is available right now, but I'm going to be showing you all the other goodies with it, okay? So that's Mixed Florals. Now this suite has 2 bundles, all right? The next bundle in the suite is called Mixed Labels. So I'm going to take this sleeve out as well, and then I will show you the dies. So we get this banner, and then we get some wonderful, wonderful words. We get happy anniversary. You're pretty wonderful. Just a note to let you know you're on my mind. With sympathy, I'm so glad we're friends. For a great friend, your kindness made my day, and thank you. And so a lot of these greetings can go right into this ornamental banner, okay? And Tina said she's having fun with this bundle. I cannot wait to play with this bundle. Roz says the bunch of tall grass is absolutely fabulous. So yes, Roz, I'm looking forward to that grass as well. This is a rubber mount set. And you'll be able to cut out that banner with this die. And then this here is just some ornamental stuff that you can use on a card. And then we have this piece. And I'm just wondering, let's look at this. Oh, good, Margaret's got the suite. This you could use with sympathy. That would definitely work. Then look at all these little dies here. There are 4 dies here that can be used with these greetings. All right. And it looks like my hands are frozen for just a moment, but hopefully the internet will catch up to it. I am frozen right now. All right. So hopefully that's going to change in a minute and that I can show you the designer paper. I'm completely frozen. Just frozen.
Oh, but they can still hear you.
They can hear me. I'm going to be showing you, if they have closed caption, I think they can hear me. I'm going to show you the designer paper now, okay? The designer paper is called Mixed Media Florals. Okay, and now this one is working.
Oh boy, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. Okay, I'm back. I was frozen a bit, but I am back. So now I can show you this piece of paper. Look at these daisies. Look at all the lovely colors in it. It's so beautiful. So that's the first piece. And this is the opposite side. Okay? And then we have this. And hang on a minute. I have this one right here. All right. Look at this piece. Isn't this lovely? So this is the Mixed Media Florals designer paper. Now, if you are signed up for retreat, this can be one of your optional classes. We'll be making 10 large cards and 10 small cards with this entire suite. And here is another piece. By the way, if you are registered to attend retreat, the class fee is $32.50. I will offer this as a standalone class, but it will be more. All right, and then we have this piece. And we'll talk a little bit about retreat when this is done, okay? And here's this. And I really like this one. Look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? So we'll put that right there. And right here. All right, so that is, it's called the Mixed Media Florals. It comes in 12 by 12 paper. It's item number 164638, and you can order this now. This launched earlier, and I had just not ordered it, so wanted to get it ordered because it's one of the retreat classes, and I'll be working on those cards very soon. So now that brings me to one other item, I think. Let me just check all of my notes. Yep, I have one more thing to show you, and that is the Heirloom kit. So this came out on Tuesday, and at the time of my order, I could not order the second kit. So this kit launched on Tuesday called Heirloom Arrangements Kit. This kit also launched Tuesday, much later in the day, and it's called So Much to Celebrate. Now this kit would be great for wedding, for baby, and for anniversary, and birthday, or any well wishes that you might have, okay? So that is on my next order. So I'm actually going to be showing you the Heirloom Arrangements Kit tonight, and we're gonna put two cards together. All right, so I think you're gonna like it. All right, and give me 1 second here. Okay. So this is the stamp set that comes in the kit, okay? You're going to get thankful and grateful. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you. For you. I feel lucky to have you. Then you get a little bit, I'm gonna call it grunge, and then you get a lovely butterfly. So Tom, this same message just came up, and I don't even have my Mac on. All right, that same message, I didn't screenshot it, but it's the same one I had last week. Sorry. Just working on internet stuff. Okay, so that's the stamp set.
I want to see if they can hear you.
So I'm just wondering if you can hear me. I'm not even sure if I can see comments coming in, to be quite honest. I don't know. Okay, so this kit comes with lots of little die cut pieces. It comes with the stamp set. It comes with an ink spot called Pecan Pie. And it comes with a block. It comes with dimensionals as well as tear and tape, okay? Then you're going to get lots of die cuts, and I'm gonna show you what those pieces look like when you assemble the cards. I'm gonna use this because this always shows up nicely. Every single card is different. There are 8 cards in this kit. Here is the first one, right here. Okay, I know you lost me, but I'm coming back on, I promise. So that's one of the cards. And this is another one of the cards right here. Another card. So they definitely have an heirloom look to them. I'm going to zoom out so we can get the other cards in here. And here's a card. See if I can push that up a little bit. And here is a card. And so my order arrived this afternoon, and I was able to put some of these cards together along with my Stampin' Fairies, my retreat fairies, Mary Kay and Diane. We each made some of these together. And so here they are. There are actually 2 more cards. And so we're going to do those together. So my video ended. Okay. Well, the video ended, but I think it's recording, so I will continue. All right, so I want to show you these wonderful envelopes that come with it. They even have a little bit of writing on the inside. And we're going to stamp those together first because we need to stamp the envelopes. So let's do that. All right. And the envelope actually gets stamped on the back of it. And I'm going to go ahead and use the block that came with the kit. And I'm using my large ink pad, but the ink spot did come with it, okay? And I had stamped some of the cards envelopes earlier, and then some we had forgotten to stamp. And that was another envelope there, a nice thick one. All right. And this one. And this one. Okay, and now I'm going to take this off. And of course, I don't have my stamp cleaner over here. So let me find my butterfly stamp. I'm not sure where the butterfly went. He flew away. All right. Let me see here if it's in this box. I don't see my butterfly stamp. Anyway, you are supposed to stamp the butterfly right above this background image. And for some reason, My butterfly is not in the box. Okay, but that's what you're supposed to do with that. Be sure you stamp your envelopes with the grid, and then you go ahead and stamp the butterfly. Okay? Now, let's get out some card bases. I only have 2 left, and you're going to find that there are white card bases with some of this grid, and then you're going to find some in this light blue. Maybe this is balmy blue or pool party. And then you'll also notice this card base as well, which is more of a bubble bath maybe. Something like that, or maybe pretty in pink. So we have 2 cards left to do, and you do get an instruction booklet, okay? So you can just look at the diagram and figure out which ones you need to do. And I am actually at the bottom looking here, but here are all the instructions for the cards, okay? All right, here we go. So in looking at the picture, it looks like we're going to need this piece right here. And we're going to need this piece. It's going to go behind it. I can go ahead and zoom in a little bit for you. And let's see what else we've got. We've got, oops, that's got a piece of tear and tape on it. And this would go about here. And I've already taken time to do the stamping, and I think that is it. So it's really up to your discretion as to how you want to attach it. You can certainly look at the directions, but for the most part, you can use your tear and tape to add to the back of these things. All right. And we'll put that about right there. And instead of me using the tear and tape that came with the kit, I am just going to use my stamp and seal. It is just faster for me. Okay. And let's see, we are going to add this. I've got to lift this up a little bit, and then I can add my greenery here. Whoops. I need to put something. I'm just going to add some. Well, I think I'm going to add this. There we go. All right, and now we're going to add dimensionals, which let me grab those. I like to add the flowers with the Stampin' Dimensionals. Again, you can follow the diagram that's included with the box, but I just found that I kind of wanted to do my own thing. So we're going to put a dimensional there, and then this will get tucked right here. So here is another one of the cards. And I pretty much just looked at the diagram instead of the instructions, but you can certainly use those instructions. Now, our last card is going to be right here. It's more of a white card base. And let me dig out all the little die cut pieces. Here are some butterflies that are going to get included. And then we have this. That's going to be over it. And I'm just digging these out of my box. We're going to be using this as well. And there's one other piece. And that little piece is going to come up from here. And then we have the words thankful and grateful. Now, I do have some die cut pieces left over, as well as a lot of these little white pieces that you stamp on. So there is room for error, okay? Let's add the bookmark. And again, you could use your tear and tape. That's included in the kit. Let's bring that down till about right there. All right, and I will, should I tape this or should I pop it up? I'm gonna tape it. Again, you can use your tear and tape that's included in the kit. I am going to put that about right there. This I'm gonna pop up, okay? This I will pop up. I'll put that about right there. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of stamp and seal there. Put this here. And now we are going to do the thankful and grateful. And I'll put these towards the middle. All right, and I'll put that about right there. So that is the very last card. Now, let me show you these again. This is called the Heirloom kit, the Heirloom Arrangements kit, and it is item number, let me find that for you. Item number, maybe it was on the front. Nope, don't see it on the front. So I don't have the item number, but the kit did launch on Tuesday. So this is what we have. Super easy kit to put together. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. And 2 more. So I hope you enjoyed this brand new kit. Now, while I have you, I have a crafting retreat coming up. So if you can't attend in person, which is in Richmond, Virginia, you can always sign up for the online version. We would love to have you. You can find all of these details and fill out the registration form. So if you are interested in my spring crafting retreat, and I hope you are, then go ahead and message me here on Facebook, and I'll get you all the information you need. Have a great evening, everyone, and thanks for bearing with me through all the technical problems. Thanks again, and I'll see you next Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time.